Hi everyone, welcome to Fish Pond Farm. I am very excited to play this as always. Also today has been fascinating for me. Also I have pineapple, which is exciting. But today has been so surreal because yesterday well, technically this morning, but I hadn't gone to bed yet. It was like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., something like that, and I was in my room in the dark, and there kept being flashes, and I looked outside, and there was like dry lightning happening, which was kind of cool, but also, it apparently did end up starting several fires, so that's not the best, but I was watching the lightning for a few minutes, and then I ended up going to bed, and then at like 9 a.m., I woke up because there was just, out of nowhere, this super intense, like, I don't know if bomb cyclone is technically the right word, because I feel like those are a little more specific criteria, but just like out of nowhere, this really, really intense wind for only a little bit. Like it probably lasted maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes, but like my neighbors, what are they called? Like the picnic table umbrella thing was in my front yard, so it went over their house into my front yard. I was doing some landscaping stuff where I pinned a tarp down into one of my lawns, and the tarp has been completely ripped up. Like the stakes are just all pulled out of it and just completely flung across the yard. And then my neighbor's fence that's connected like between our yards is sort of blown over into my yard, and it was just super surreal because it sort of came out of nowhere, and honestly I love storms. I think they're fun. I mean, obviously the fires are not great, but I find thunderstorms and things like that super exciting. And the funniest thing was, I looked at the weather forecast when the intense wind was happening, because I was like, I didn't see any type of weather warning or anything, and like I don't think that anything like this was predicted, and to be fair, I didn't necessarily check the weather, and like know what was predicted, but I looked at the weather and it was saying that in my area at that time it was only like 8 miles an hour wind. It 100% was not. It was way more intense and faster and stronger than that, which makes me think it was like pretty localized, probably because it was just really, really intense for only a little while, but then my power was out for a while, like several hours, and it actually sort of started again. There was like one time when the microwave beeped because it regained power for a second, and then it turned off again, And so that's why I'm recording this a little later than I normally do. This is today's video, so I'm trying to record it and get it uploading. I have my new legendary fish, which is very exciting. But yeah, it's I want it. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so that was a really, really interesting thing to wake up to this morning. It was definitely very exciting. And then after that, there were just kind of sirens going on for a long time, probably because of, stop trying to eat things, probably because of the fires, and I think there were a lot of fallen branches in roads and stuff like that. So that was kind of wild. And now it's kind of smoky everywhere right now. And that's pretty common in California in the summer. And it's not as bad as it has been some other times. But just the sky is this really weird sort of white color. And I'm honestly just kind of curious whether that's gonna happen again, because it was just out of nowhere, just lightning, and then a few hours later, the super intense wind, and so it's kind of exciting, but also, like, one of the problems that I was having, also I love that all of my row is done, but like when the wind and power outage and everything was initially happening, I could see smoke plumes and stuff in two different directions from my house. And my car was in the garage, and at that point I didn't have power, so my garage couldn't open. So that is like one of the things where it's like, if I did have to evacuate, that would be a little bit of an issue. But I actually do have a backup battery thing that I could try to use for that. But it's just kind of reminded me, like, fire preparedness and stuff is so important. And actually one of my classes has started for this semester. I'm taking one class that's on a semester system before going back to my university, which is on quarter system. And the topic of that class is natural disasters and hazards and stuff like that. So it was just kind of fitting, because last night I went to my internship yesterday, and I was working there for about 6 hours, and then I got home and had to quickly work on... Ooh, cutscene. Aw. Dusty is probably cold. Anyway, so I was working on that class last night, which was just kind of interesting that I was, I was trying to, I'm getting distracted by this cutscene. I was trying to study this natural disaster thing, and then only a few hours later this thing happened. Aw, poor Alex. I love how this game on the surface is just this cute farming game, but then in the later parts, when you make more friends, you can tell that it actually does deal with some really serious topics. Aww. Aw, that's so cute. Okay. But yeah, because, like, Alex at the beginning of this game seems kind of... I don't know if shallow is the right word, but he seems really obsessed with, like, physical training and stuff, but then when you get to this point, there's actually so much depth. Also, I've been so busy talking about the interesting weather stuff that I haven't talked about what I'm doing in this game very much. I'm gonna do foraging because I really have not done much of that in this area recently, but then I'm gonna go, it's already 3, but I'm gonna go to the islands because I have the parrots did what I asked them to do, so that is very important. Ah, he's not here. I don't know, maybe I can still go in here? Possibly. Yeah. Okay. He materialized. Great. Okay. Yeah, because I'm really curious how the island will be different now, because I think I'll be able to do more things, and also it doesn't really matter too much that, okay. I don't think it matters too much that it's later in the evening, because I think, hopefully, I have, yeah, so I can get this thing, I think. And that seems, oh, now you have another thing. Mail? That doesn't seem like a, whoa, this is really cool. Oh my gosh, there's a stove here. Wait, what the heck fish can I make with sashimi? Or make sashimi with the clam? Apparently. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this. I have so many things to explore now. I think I can maybe go in here now. Yeah, whoa. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. I've never seen this cutscene before because I've never done this before. This was really cool. Interesting. Okay. Don't eat them. You know, putting them in your mouth versus holding them in your hand for radioactive things, it's still not the best. Okay. He's got weird surveillance stuff. Interesting. Junimo chest. Whoa. Whoa, the hopper is interesting. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be useful. Okay. Mushroom tree seed. I don't know how that's different than an aquarium, but okay. Nice. Okay, he has many shipping bins. That's not as useful because there's other stuff that does that too. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Okay, I'm just enjoying this because I've never seen this. Okay. Do they have to be the same 100? I don't have enough time in the week to do that, I think. But wait a minute. So do those count? How does that? Okay, so I have 5 red items. Weird. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay, I need to... Oh my gosh. I don't even know. There's so many things. What the heck? Okay. In her house. Okay. So, I definitely need to try and forage or fish or get stuff. Also, I can't remember if there was anything. I'm trying to remember where the things that need walnuts are that I haven't done yet. Because I feel like there were definitely more. So, have I been in here before? What the heck? I think I have. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. It's always hard to know how late it is on the island because the light doesn't change the same way. What do you do? Trading hut. Sure. That seems... That seems more useful than the mailbox. Ooh, okay. Tropical TV. Didn't someone need a golden coconut for something? Banana sapling. Oh my gosh. This is really fun. Okay. Oh, I need that. Okay. Why do I feel like... Okay. I feel like someone mentioned the golden coconuts recently, and I'm trying to remember who and why and when. Okay. I need to get enough bone because I would like to get that thing from the trading hut eventually. And I also, this is just the transportation thing. Okay. Anything here? Nope, not today. This feels like it should be something. This also feels like it should be something. Oh. Have I been up here before? Can I? No. Where do I just look at stuff up here? Maybe. Okay. Fun. Okay, I will try guessing something again. I'll say 11. Okay, I cannot remember which ones I've tried or not. So, oh, I should also get some of these guys. Those are technically colors. I don't know what color this will count as, but hopefully. Also, it's 10. I need to make sure that I'm keeping track of details like that. This is convenient. Alright. So, where on the farm is this? Oh, that's that way. I don't want to go over there. I think... Okay, there we go. This is fun, my first night sleeping somewhere else. Nice. Especially since I just spent so much on walnuts. Did I get 3 walnuts just from sleeping here? Okay. Ooh. Do I need... I think I have that already. A resort? What the heck? Fascinating. I've been wondering about that. Whoa. What I'm doing. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. I couldn't get here before. I think this is where I needed to be for one of the... Oh, well, that's where this is, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's working. Unless I use a pickaxe, maybe? No. That looks like that. Okay. I still don't know where that one is either. Stingray Caves southeast. Are there caves? Cave. How do I... Okay, I will try fishing here. This might be the correct place. That was fast. We'll see what it is. Nope. I want to go in the caves, though. Or do I go... Wait a minute. Oh. What the heck? So is it in the cave? Oh my gosh, it's the jellyfish! I think there's a shipwreck in this cave. Yes! Okay, that is where it was. I'm so excited. I've got almost all. I don't have the wood skip, and I don't have the legend. And what's the other one? I don't have... Oh, it's the octopus, I think. But this is so exciting. Okay. I'm glad I finally figured that out. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Okay. Well, it's not. Let me see. Can I look at stuff? This seems like there should be relevant things in here. I don't know. Okay. Yes. That was perfect. Oh, and there's bubbles there. But I kind of want to explore other things right now. Okay. Let's go see stuff in this area. Because also I can hopefully collect some stuff here. Whoa. Wait a minute. Have I seen that before? Wait, there's another journal scrap. What the heck? Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Cool. I kind of know about that in this game, but I've never done it personally. Because I know it's like level 10 or something in the that looks like it should be something. I think if you get to level 10 in the mines or something, you get hi. I think you get like a forge or something in the volcano. I haven't done it personally, but it seems cool. Okay. I need to... Okay, let me double check what I need for the... Interesting, that's not worth it. It's 30 pieces of bone. That seems pretty doable. I want to make sure that none of the things that I have right now are things that I need to actually donate. Oh, they are. One of them is. Perfect. Yay. Ooh, that's fun. Thank you. Okay. And now there's the frog over there. Okay, I'm gonna say 12. Okay. Well, there's a lot of stuff here today. Yay! I apologize to all the frogs that I'm startling. Can I do anything here now? There's more caves over there, and I just don't know how to get to them. This is the same place I went before, where I don't think you can do anything. Unless you're supposed to chop down the tree, which I hope you aren't, because I like that tree. Okay. Let's see. Also, the butterfly down here is such a pretty color. Gradient color butterflies. Okay. What is over here? Just those. That looks like it should lead somewhere. Okay. Oh, also it makes sense that it was Morris because it has the little Joja thing on it. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll just like cut some trees because I feel like then I'll get more colored whatevers. Whoa. Interesting. Also, the trees grow back, so I don't feel too bad about cutting them right now. Also, this looks like... Okay, you can't really do anything other than that. There's so many places here where I'm like, I feel like you should be able to do more stuff, but for some reason, you cannot. So I don't know what to do at this resort. It's open. I don't know why you would temporarily close it or not. I also don't know what you do with it. Okay. Also, I really should go home today since it is actually the last day of the season. Yay! Okay, I can get that, which was what I wanted, and now I'm gonna go drop off colored things. That's an interesting quest. I'm really glad it's not, it has to be 100 of the same item. So once you commit to, like, fiber is green, you have to get 100 of fiber. It's nice that it's kind of like whatever you have that is that color. Also, ginger grows so fast here. Oh my gosh, turn. Okay. This one has a coconut on it. Also, I think there was something interesting to trade for coconuts, so I need to maybe not use those. But the other things I think are fine to use for now. If they even apply as the colors that I need. Okay. So many pieces of coral. Okay, I should probably actually go do this before it gets way too late. Okay. Interesting that you can't give the stingray. Oh, I didn't even think about sap. That's a great one. the CD, it's a use for it. And I'll just do this. So now I have 10 red things, only 2 orange things, 69 yellow things, 20 green things, 5 blue things, and 4 purple things. Okay. Such a strange request. Okay, I'm just gonna get the ones that have coconuts. Okay. Okay. Golden coconut. Alright. Now we run quickly. Yes. This is a really, really satisfying, fulfilling 2 days, even though I did nothing at home. Pretty much. I mean, I took care of everyone on the first day, but also we're back to the snow after everything being all tropical and interesting. Okay. I just need to remember that I have this quest going on at the island because I feel like I would very easily not remember. Also, I love the lights on Lewis's house. Those are really cool. I like a lot of people's lights in this game, but his are actually really nice. They're very simple, but also very nice to look at. Also because I don't have to worry about time right now because it's early enough. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of those. Okay. They made bananas. Okay. The main goal is just to clear out some inventory space right now. I need to make sure that my stingray gets safely put in here. And then I will just go ahead and sell those for today, because why not? Also, Row is really colorful, so theoretically that would actually be a really good use of colors. And I have a lot of it, so, okay. That's probably a good idea to use Row. Also, yay, stuff is done in here. Let's see how the basement is, because it was gold for a while. Still gold, okay. Yay, and it's, whoa, I love the color of the water in here. Yay, so it's spring again. Also, my tree, this guy is grown up now. That's really exciting. Okay. I'm really excited to come back and play more of this. Why was there just a sound as if I picked something up? I don't know, because I didn't. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!